Greetings, everyone. May you be blessed with Christ's grace today. We invite you to stay with us as we journey through an important message and share insights that can help us navigate the coming trials. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest updates. As we approach uncertain times, an urgent call to preparedness is being shared with us. This is a call to arms, spiritually speaking, to protect ourselves and our families from the looming global challenges predicted to unfold soon. The warning from the Virgin Mary is both profound and urgent. It speaks of an approaching period known as the 3 days of darkness. This event is expected to bring a complete physical and spiritual blackout, creating unprecedented chaos, fear, and suffering. The Virgin Mary's message emphasizes that, although these are perilous times, they also present an opportunity for profound spiritual purification. It is not merely a trial of survival, but an invitation for humanity to reconnect with God, strengthen our faith, and purify our souls. We are being reminded to prepare not just our homes, but our hearts. The global darkness will serve as a divine test, a period of purification where the faithful must remain steadfast in their belief and practice, while those who have strayed from God's path may find themselves facing the consequences of their spiritual distance. The warning encourages repentance and a return to the embrace of God's love, urging us all to act with intention and devotion. Central to this preparation is spiritual fortification. The message urges us to embrace the sacraments, engage in penance, fasting, and prayer. One of the most powerful tools for protection during these times is the Rosary, especially meditating on its sorrowful mysteries. The Rosary is described as a shield, offering divine protection against the forces of evil that will attempt to take advantage of the chaos. Prayer, and specifically the Rosary, will be our most effective weapon in fighting spiritual darkness. On the physical side of preparation, it's crucial to stock up on essentials such as non-perishable food, water, candles, and batteries. Blessed candles are considered the only source of light during these days of darkness, so keeping them in reserve is of utmost importance. Additionally, it is recommended that we secure our homes, sealing our windows and doors as a safeguard against the forces of evil that will be roaming the earth during these dark times. The darkness we will face is not just a physical phenomenon, it is also a spiritual battle. Evil will be rampant, attempting to spread fear and despair. However, those who remain grounded in their faith, who trust in Jesus, and who keep their focus on spiritual truths will be protected. The Rosary will act as a divine force field, keeping away the negative influences and providing us with the strength to endure. In this test of faith and endurance, we must remember that, no matter how dark it gets, we are not alone. The Virgin Mary is watching over us, and through prayer, we can maintain our faith and stay resilient. This is a time to strengthen our spiritual connections, fortify our homes, and prepare our hearts. The 3 days of darkness are coming, and now is the time to act, trust in divine protection, and prepare for what lies ahead. Over the span of 3 days, a significant period of spiritual peril is anticipated, one that requires the faithful to take precautions for their safety. During this time, it is recommended that people remain indoors, securing all windows and doors and avoiding any external distractions or negative influences. Those who heed this guidance, seeking refuge in prayer and invoking the Virgin Mary's intercession, are promised divine protection. She, in her maternal love, offers a shield to those who call upon her in these dark moments. Additionally, Saint Michael the Archangel, known as the defender against evil forces, is also invoked to stand guard, prepared to protect the faithful from all harm. However, it is crucial to understand that the 3 days of darkness are not simply a period of suffering to be endured, after which life returns to normal. Instead, this dark chapter marks the beginning of a transformative era, one that will cleanse and revitalize the earth. From the ashes of hardship, a new dawn will arise, one filled with love, peace, and divine justice. The darkness serves as a precursor to the light, a reminder that trials, no matter how intense, are often necessary steps toward ultimate redemption. The message encourages believers to hold firm to the promise of salvation and trust in God's divine plan for the future. At the heart of this revelation is a powerful call for conversion and repentance. Now is the time to reflect on our actions, to seek forgiveness, and to strengthen our relationship with Christ. Through confession and prayer, the faithful are urged to mend their bond with God, embracing His grace and mercy. This is not just a time for personal reflection, but also an opportunity to intercede for others, especially those who have lost their way spiritually. Through acts of kindness and the power of intercessory prayer, we can help others find the path to salvation. The message also highlights the signs that might precede this challenging period. Natural occurrences such as heightened volcanic activity, extreme weather events, and other disruptions in nature. These are seen not as random events, but as divine warnings, urging humanity to prepare spiritually for the trials ahead. The time for action is now, and this message calls for immediate preparation with a sense of urgency. While personal preparation is critical, the message also emphasizes the importance of unity. The faithful are encouraged to come together in prayer, offering mutual support and solidarity during this time of darkness. Family and community prayer are vital for strengthening bonds and ensuring no one faces the challenges alone. In moments of fear and uncertainty, the support of others will be crucial in sustaining hope and courage. During this time of tribulation, the forces of evil will strive to weaken the faithful, but the message remains one of hope. The Virgin Mary, with her loving protection, promises to cover her children with her mantle, offering a safe haven in her immaculate heart. Prayer becomes the most powerful tool in fighting the darkness, and the key to overcoming it lies in maintaining unwavering faith and trust in God's providence. Through prayer, courage, and faith, the faithful will not only endure but triumph, emerging stronger and more connected to the divine than ever before. In times of trial, when the world faces darkness, it is our unwavering spirit and preparedness that will see us through. The message provided to us offers practical guidance on how to endure the 3 days of darkness, a time that is predicted to be transformative for both our bodies and souls. While the world may be enveloped in uncertainty, we are called to be the light that overcomes it, carrying with us the lessons of faith and survival. First, it's crucial to prepare physically. We must ensure that we have the basic survival supplies: food, water, warm clothing, and blessed candles. These essentials will help us withstand the hardships that lie ahead. Moreover, survival skills such as purifying water become invaluable, equipping us with the tools to sustain ourselves in an environment that may be stripped of comforts. We are reminded that during the 3 days of darkness, it is imperative to stay indoors and not open the door to anyone. The outside world may be a place of danger and temptation, but inside, we are called to find refuge and strength. Once the darkness subsides, the world will be irrevocably changed. It is through the faith of the faithful that a new world will emerge, one defined by spiritual renewal and divine order. Those who endure, holding fast to their devotion, will play a pivotal role in rebuilding society. This moment is not merely about survival. It is about thriving spiritually, living in accordance with Christ's teachings, and celebrating the ultimate victory of good over evil. The message is clear. Those who stand true will become the cornerstone of this renewed era, setting an example for others through their unwavering loyalty to God. In this journey, we are not alone. The saints, particularly the Virgin Mary and Saint Michael the Archangel, are essential sources of protection and guidance. Their intercession will be crucial in navigating the fears and challenges that arise. When temptation is strong and fear threatens to overcome us, we must call upon their aid, knowing that their strength and wisdom will sustain us. They are not just symbols of power, they are real, compassionate protectors, offering us courage when we need it most. But this time, as daunting as it is not only a time of hardship, it is also an opportunity for deep spiritual growth. The 3 days of darkness present a sacred moment for reflection, meditation, and prayer. In these still, somber hours, we are invited to purify our souls, to reflect on Christ's suffering, and to renew our own commitment to his path. This is not just a period of waiting. It is a chance to grow closer to God, to allow the light of our faith to burn brighter, even as the physical world may seem dark. The message is one of certainty and hope. Though the days of darkness will be testing, we are reminded that the light of Christ will always triumph. The Rosary is presented as a vital tool for sustaining our faith, a means of keeping the flame alive when it feels like the world is closing in. And in the loving embrace of the Virgin Mary, we are given consolation. Her maternal love serves as a constant source of comfort and strength. If we hold fast to our faith, there is no trial we cannot overcome. Those who endure will see the dawn of a new day, a day where God's plan for a revitalized world comes to fruition. This is not merely a prophecy of doom. It is a prophecy of hope, a call to action, and a promise of divine victory. To prepare for what lies ahead, we must not only equip ourselves physically, but also spiritually. This is a time to strengthen our faith, to come together as a community, and to trust in the protection and guidance of the saints, especially Saint Michael and the Virgin Mary. With prayer, perseverance, and firm belief in God's grace, we will face the darkness and emerge into the light victorious. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery and faith. Your participation in this conversation is meaningful and powerful. May the shared stories of our human experience inspire you, uplift your spirit, and guide you on your own path of faith until the next time we meet.